Ocho, I don't know if you saw this, but there was 2 professors, and they asked their college class. They said, we're gonna give you 2 options. We got you're looking for a job, right? Oh, they said we got 2 options. Option A, you make 100,000, but all of your coworkers are going to make 200,000. That's option A. You make 100,000, all your coworkers make 200,000. Option B, you make 50,000, your coworkers make 25,000. 50% chose option B. And what they deduced, people don't want better for themselves. They actively want people to do worse than them. Let that sink in, Ocho. They were willing to take $50,000 less as long as somebody was worse off than them.
I could care less. I'm going option A.
Give me me.
I'm going option A. Come hell or high water. I don't care what's going on. Because one thing about it, Unc, I will say it, and I will say it this time and time again. People that are watching me, you will never be able to enjoy what's on your plate as long as you looking and trying to take off somebody else's.
Yes.
Every time. Just focus on your plate. Focus on your plate. Focus on the food you got going on, whatever money you got coming in. Finding ways to make more money. You always got to lock on your own. And one of the things I always said is when people always know how much other people making,
they can't be happy.
That means you ain't you ain't making enough. You ain't making enough. It ain't got to be nothing big. Even if it's coming in small increments, just focus on your own plate, man.
He said what we found out that people actually care more about others than they do themselves. And you know what irks me? When I hear people say they don't deserve. Who are you to say God made a mistake in blessing me? I didn't get what I don't get what I deserve. I got what I earned.
Yeah.
You got what you earned. Yeah. What does deserve have to do anything with my hard work? And people are just like, what's for you? Whatever God has intended for you, I don't care how many stumbling blocks, how many roadblocks, how many obstructions someone tried to place, it ain't gonna do nothing. God gonna make sure you arrive at that destination and get all of your blessings.
Every time. I
don't concern myself, because the way I look at Ocho, me and this business, when I saw Charles Barkley could be himself, could talk with the dialect that he had, was unapologetically not afraid to make fun of himself, I said, I could do that. I said, I got just as good a sense of humor. I can tell stories. I said, I can do that. I'm not, man, why Charles Barkley get all that? I see Michael Strahan on Good Morning America. I see Stephen A. doing what I said, I can do that. I say, Stephen A. went to an HBCU like me. Michael Strahan went to an HBCU like me. I said, I can do that. I just want somebody to give me an opportunity to present. Be prepared when the opportunity presents itself.
When it presents itself, yeah.
So I don't get jealous of somebody. Man, such and such making 100 million. Okay. He did it. Well, if he made it, that means somebody else can make it.
I can make it too. I see people that are making more than me, or I see people that are doing well. I see that as motivation.
That's how I look at it.
That is inspiring. I'm from Miami. I'm from Liberty City. You know what's motivating to me? It's very motivating for me, even though we're in 2 completely different lanes and we live 2 completely different lifestyles. To see Rick Ross, man.
Yes.
To know where Rick Ross came from back when we were shorties, when he was at Carol City, to see what he's done with life in business, entrepreneurship. Though that shit is inspiring, man.
Yeah.
That shit is inspiring. I ain't really never even said this before. I'm just saying, I look at that and it just make me want to do more, not do more to do the things that he does, because I will never ever reach that level.
Don't say that.
I will never reach that level.
Only positive. Why not?
I mean,
he did it.
I mean, wait. Well,
so
listen,
if he did it, I mean, you could do it.
I'm just saying, I don't maneuver that way. I'm not a private jet wearing or having
he don't have
cars.
He don't have to do that. That's what he wants to do. Well, why can't you accumulate that and say, you know what, I'm still gonna fly what I fly.
Right. I'm that's where the motivation and inspiration part come from. You know, I just thought that shit is beautiful to see, man.
Because all that
sometimes I can wake up in the morning, bro, and I just go to the page and just look at it.
Yeah.
Like that's raw, and it just made me want to get up and just get up and just do something.
Yeah.
Like I need more jobs.
Well, that's my greatest motivation was my role model was lived in the house with me. My brother went to the University of South Carolina. When he went to the NFL, he's like, I said, he ate the same food I ate. I said, he ate possum and raccoon and turtle. I said, he went to the NFL. I can go.
Whoa. Come on back to me now. Ate turtle?
Yeah. Alligator turtle, snapping turtle. Yeah. Ocho. And so when I saw him do that, every car my brother got, I got the same car. Same color.
Yeah.
The only difference was when he got a Ferrari, he got a red one, I got a black one. He got a white Benz, I got a white Benz.
Yeah.
Every car, we had the exact same car. He had an S500, I got an S500. He had an SL, I got an SL. He got a Ferrari, I got a Ferrari.
Yeah.
That was my motivation. I was like, oh, he could do that. Live. Oh yeah. And when I see Ross and I see these other Snoop Dogg's another one. I know Snoop.
Oh my good.
I can pick up the phone and call Snoop. I see Snoop.
Yeah.
He went from gang banging and this and that. He has one of the highest Q ratings of anybody.
Listen, the ultimate rebrand.
Yeah.
Ultimate. And this is good. This is good also for the people in the chat, the people that are watching. You always use it. Doesn't even have to be celebrities. No. Celebrity. It can
maybe it's a doctor,
people
maybe
at
it's
a
a lawyer
level, people that just little stuff, man. Always using other people as motivation and not hating on them. Not hating. Everybody always hating. Everybody always pocket watching. Or why you do this? Why you got that? That should motivate you to want to do whatever it is in your respective craft. It just I don't know, man. I use little stuff like that just to keep me going. Just to keep me going. Man. Take little bits and pieces from other people, man. That shit is inspiring.
Ocho, I look at it like this. I don't need a lot of love. I just need love from the people that I love. I don't need the world to love me. I remember my grandma used to say, boy, you don't need anybody to pat you on the back. You got two good damn hands. Pat yourself on the back. Resonated. I think I did a good job. That's good enough for me. Everybody's not going to be happy with the way I talk, the way I dress, what I say. Hey, I criticize this. Somebody's going to be upset. I talk about this person. Well, I didn't talk about that person long enough. Well, you said this about Josh Allen, but you didn't say this about Lamar Jackson. You said this about Dak Prescott. You didn't say this about Patrick Mahomes. Bro, you can't please everybody, nor should you attempt to. The hardest job in the world is to try to please 8 billion people.
But you'll never be happy. You'll never ever be happy.
And so, when I see guys, I see a Ross and I see a Snoop Dogg, or I see people in my profession, Stephen A., and I see how hard he worked, and I see Stray, and I see how hard he worked, and I see Charles Barkley, and I see Shaq. Man, I'm like, man, I can do that. I say Charles Barkley from Alabama. I'm from rural South Georgia. Shaq grew up in San Antonio. He was a military kid, moved a lot of different places. But when he talks about what he say, Sarge, he talks about his father, Sarge, discipline, structure.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah. Hey, you know, it's funny. I like that you just said that the two of the most important things that I didn't have growing up. Two of the most important things I didn't have growing up that grandma always instilled in me. My grandfather always tried to instill in me, but my structure and discipline, I didn't have it in life. I had it on the field. I had it in the area where it didn't matter. It took the man. Okay, you're not listening. Okay. Obviously, he's not seeing the motherfucking signs. Oh, you still doing that, huh? Okay, you know what? Let me sit your black ass down real quick. Let me sit you down real quick. Let me take some of this stuff from you so you can understand you ain't moving right. Now, back on track. The structure and the discipline is in place. The foundation that I need is in place. Hey, without a foundation, shit, what you gonna grow? What you gonna grow if your foundation ain't solid?
Anything. There's nothing that can stand if the foundation isn't solid. And even if you build a solid foundation on leaky ground, on shaky ground, it still will succumb.
Oh yeah, at some point, every time. And if you ain't got no structure and discipline, you bound to fall at some point.
Without discipline, you're gonna probably quit and you're not gonna be focused. Because like people like, what's discipline? I said it requires you to do your best when no one's watching.
Or how about this? How about all them New Year's resolutions? Everybody in the chat, all them New Year's resolutions you had in January? Is you still doing them now?
How many you stuck with?
Don't lie either.
It's hard. It's hard for anybody to ascend to a certain level. Forget, I'm not just talking about, I'm not talking about sports. I'm not talking about celebrity fame. I'm talking about it's hard to ascend to any level of success without discipline. It's hard, Ocho. Without structure.
Very.
This, and this.